Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. On the horizon right now is the end of Season 3. Season 4 is right around the corner, and the end of Season 3 means a handful of different things are going to be changing. Some things are going to be coming to a close that you don't want to miss out on, so we'll be breaking down what you want to pay attention to there. But also at the start of a new season, we have plenty of new updates incoming, and we actually have some new details, some new leaks on a few additional things potentially dropping in Season 4, including what could be the return of a major meta weapon and some other cool details as well. Let's start first though with the end of Season 3 sort of checklist, if you will, because Infinity Ward over the past couple of days has actually talked about a handful of very important things when it comes to the end of the current season. Let's initially focus on the major reset update happening here in terms of DMZ gameplay. Essentially, this is going to be our second major reset happening here. At the start of Season 4, progress is going back to the start, meaning in the final few weeks here of Season 3, in the final few days, if you are right on the verge of completing one of your faction missions or right, there towards completing something you want to have done before the reset happens, you want to make sure you jump on and you complete that, because that progress is not going to be carrying over into Season 4. Here's exactly what Infinity Ward had to say here. There are many exciting additions coming to DMZ in Season 4. A thread. Updates will include a refresh and a reset like that of Season 2 in order to make room for new mission sets and the new upgrade Redacted. So some kind of secret hidden upgrade is coming with DMZ Season 4, and for that I'm sure we're going to get some information on that in the coming days. Faction mission progress will be reset in lieu of the new ability to earn faction classified, so maybe faction points or some other way to upgrade things. We'll have to see. Again, I imagine reveals will be happening in the days leading up to the launch of Season 4 on June 14th. Contraband, keys, and mission inventories will be emptied, so if you're not using that stuff now, if you have limited use items, you want to go ahead and make sure you get those out of there, use them, take advantage of them. Insured weapon slots will be reset as we introduce new ways to unlock them, so that's not as important, but use them if you want to. You might as well get the most out of your experience before they're reset. Earned rewards such as blueprints, skins, and calling cards will not be affected, so any unlocked things that you can use for that, obviously that'll be staying. Stay tuned for all the intel on Season 4 of DMZ in an upcoming blog post. So as mentioned, we will have a lot of actual specific details here, potentially revealing some of the redacted and classified information. But the important thing to note is that DMZ is getting a full reset update with the launch of Season 4. So be sure to finish out anything you might want to finish out and unlock here before Season 3 comes to a close. Also, when it comes to the end of Season 3 here, if you're looking to capitalize on the trophy hunt event and camo challenges, you're going to want to complete these before the end of the season. That said, the tracking for them obviously is going to disappear on the main menu because we're probably going to see some new events in Season 4, but you might be able to actually still track the camo challenges themselves in the back end. I've noticed, for instance, like when I was leveling up, I think the pistols recently, the Tech 9, I got the camo unlock for the Season 2 event, the Cherry Blossom one or whatever, for getting those headshots, even though obviously that event is not live anymore. So the tracking might still stay. We'll have to wait and see, but the actual trophy hunt event itself is actually back right now. Infinity Ward tweeted out saying, by popular demand, trophy hunt is back for the rest of Season 3 Reloaded. Now's your chance to earn those trophies you might have missed out the first time around. This is going to be lasting until the end of Season 3, but once Season 4 drops, there will be no more trophy hunt event on the menu. So easy camo progress tracking, and then the actual trophies themselves, if you're trying to redeem those for certain rewards, that's going to be completely gone here with the launch of Season 4. So rack up those trophies, deposit them or whatever, save them up so you can redeem whatever rewards you don't want to miss out on this time around. And if you want to be able to track your camo progress easily for the trophy hunt event camos, be sure to grind out those real quick here as well so you don't miss out on unlocking any of that stuff. Now, all that said and out of the way, with the launch of Season 4, obviously, brand new season, major update in and of itself, we've got some very interesting leaks when it comes to some of the potential content here. As always, when it comes to leaks and rumors, this stuff is subject to change, so take everything here with a grain of salt. But as we move on into this conversation, talking about some operators and some weapons and where the game might be headed, quick reminder, if you guys are new here, every single day, I'm your one-stop shop for all things going on in COD, news, updates, leaks, rumors, you name it, it's all right here. So feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications to always stay up to date. And if you enjoy the video, let me know by dropping a like on it as well. But let's initially talk about a weapon that's sort of been MIA in Warzone 2 and MW2 since launch. A weapon that's actually been leaked in the files that a lot of players are overlooking, but it appears that some of the attachments for it have been updated recently. I guess some of the leakers, Task Force leakers, has been talking about it recently on Twitter. What we're talking about is the Bruin MK9. It's got a bunch of different attachments actually listed in game right now. They've been there for some time. This is definitely not new leaks, but more so resurfaced ones. And considering some of the other content that could potentially be coming with Season 4, it would make sense if we were to see another weapon return from MW 2019. One of the operators that was leaked back when Kevin Durant and Tim the Tatman and Nick Merckx all leaked was Nikto, obviously from MW 2019. He's been recently updated in the game files, and it seems now, according to various data miners and leakers over on Twitter, that Nikto is in fact likely going to be a Season 4 operator, and it's also possible that we see Hadir debut as an operator as well. Obviously, Hadir being a big part of the overall storyline right now, the brother to Farah, so it would make sense if that was like part of the storyline there, and that's where we were headed, which according to the raids would seem likely, right? So if we have a returning operator from MW 2019 in Nikto, it would be cool to see a returning weapon from MW 2019 in the Bruin. And I mean, let's face it, the thing was beefy back in Warzone 1 and multiplayer in Modern Warfare, so it would I would imagine be a very dominant weapon here in Warzone 2 and MW2 as well. But then to round things out, we also got even more details in regards to the storyline and sort of the lore here. This is again coming from Task Force leakers, and they say Season 4 leaks DMZ Black Mouse intel. Building 21 is owned by Crown and is a source of the gas. Lastwell, obviously from the campaign, wants to partner with Black Mouse. Lastwell wants Spetsnaz documents from the bio bunker delivered to Phalanx? I'm not sure how to say that. Anyways, the important part of this tweet is Shadow Company leadership is prepping a boat to leave Ashika Island ASAP. So as we know, Ashika Island in the lore is sort of controlled by Shadow Company. Obviously with Season 4, as we previously discussed, we're going to see a new map in the form of Vondel. Presumably, Shadow Company is now headed towards Vondel, and with all the talk of Shadow Company now in the leaks and already sort of there in the lore and the campaign story and everything already, it would not be surprising at all if Season 4 actually ended up being a Shadow Company themed season. Of course, some slight spoilers for the campaign. If you haven't played that yet, you may want to skip ahead a little bit, but in one of the final missions, we obviously have that tank fight with Graves. Presumably he gets taken out because we see the tank explode, but in that classic like movie fashion, if you don't see them die on screen, are they actually dead? He might have somehow escaped or something, and with Shadow Company, him being one of the main points of authority there, maybe we end up seeing a Graves operator return as well. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see, but a Shadow Company themed season could certainly be possible based on the various leaks and various rumors that we've got up until this point. So bit of recycled or remastered content in the form of the Bruin and Nikto potentially returning, but also some expansion to the storyline and the lore with Season 4 as well. And all that being said, that is effectively going to wrap things up for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it. Would be seriously appreciated. And if you're new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications to always guarantee you're up to date with everything going on in COD between MW2, Warzone 2, and DMZ. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.